Hey, football fanatics, welcome back to NeuroFootball. Get ready for a Baku blockbuster, because on July 31st, 2025, Sabah FK obliterated Petrocub 4-1 in the second leg of the UEFA Conference League second qualifying round at Baku Respublika Arena, with a 2-0 lead from the first leg in Moldova. The Azerbaijani Giants sealed a 6-1 aggregate rout, storming into the third qualifying round with style. From Joy-Lance Mickels' hat-trick to Pavol Šafranko's clinical finish, this was a night of pure dominance. Want to relive the goals, drama, and electric atmosphere that sent 5,621 fans wild? Let's dive into this Azerbaijani mob. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay locked into NeuroFootball for more epic football stories. Let's set the stage for this high-stakes clash. It's July 31st, 2025. At Baku's Respublika Arena, where 5,621 fans are turning up the heat, Sabah FK, Azerbaijan's rising stars, arrived with a 2-0 advantage from the first leg in Moldova's Zimbru Stadium, where Joy-Lance Mickels and Pavol Šafranko scored to stun Petrocub. Under coach Valdis Dombrovskis, Sabah's attacking 4-3-3 in recent form, 3 wins. 2 draws in their last 5 matches made them favorites. Petrocub, Moldova's champions, led by coach Andre Martin, needed a miracle to overturn the deficit there. From -3, featuring stars like Vladimir Ambros and Sergiu Ptic had shown grit 3-0 win over Bukhara. But their defensive record, 9 goals conceded in 10 matches, was shaky, with a third-round clash against Levski Sofia or Maccabi Tel Aviv at stake, and a guaranteed Conference League phase berth on the line. Both teams knew every moment counted. Petrocub's 2-1 form and home draw against Sheriff Tir 0-0 showed resilience, but could they crack Sabah's fortress? Spoiler, Baku became a graveyard for Moldovan hopes. Now, let's get to the fireworks. Sabah's 4-1 demolition of Petrocub. The game ignited in the 22nd minute when Joy-Lance Mickels opened the scoring, rifling a right-footed shot past Petrocub's keeper after a slick move by Anatoly Nureyev 1-0. The aggregate lead grew to 3-0. Mickels struck again in the 28th minute, capitalizing on a defensive error 2-0. Petrocub pulled one back in the 41st minute with an own goal by Sabah's Steve Solvet, making it 2-1, 3-1 aggregate, but Sabah roared back before halftime. In the 44th minute, Mikels completed his hat-trick with a clinical finish, assisted by Pavol Šafranko 3-1. Then, in stoppage time, 45+1, Safranko home across from Mikels 4-1, 6-1 on aggregate. The second half saw substitutions. Sabah brought on Njegos Kupasovic, Andriy Viktor, Kahim Paris, Abdullah Zebuleyev, and Ayaz Guliev 65, 66, 84, while Petrocub subbed in Dan Puskas, Katalin Kukos, and Cedric Enga 52, 58. Yellow cards flew Petrocub's Maxim Kojokaru 58 and Ion Jardin 84, Sabah's Ayaz Guliev 65 and Kahim Paris 85. Despite 3 minutes of added time, Petrocub couldn't respond, and Sabah cruised to victory. With a 6-1 aggregate rout, Sabah storm into the Conference League third qualifying round, where they'll face either Levski Sofia, tough but winnable challenge. Under Valdis Dombrovskis, the Eagles are soaring, with a 2.8 goals per game average in qualifiers and a strong home record, 3 wins. 2 draws in their last 5, Joy-Lance Mickels 4 goals in the tie, and Pavol Šafranko 2 goals are in red form, while Anatoly Nureyev's vision makes them a threat. Petrocub, despite their exit, showed fight, with their 3-0 win over Bukhara, proving their potential. For Sabah, this echoes their 2023-24 Conference League run, reaching the third round. Can they upset a bigger club in the next round? The road to the league phase is wide open, and Baku is buzzing. What do you think? Can Sabah keep flying? Drop your predictions in the comments. NeuroFootball will be with you for every heart-pounding step of this Azerbaijani journey. What a night for Sabah FK. A 4-1 demolition of Petrocub, a 6-1 aggregate masterclass, and a ticket to the Conference League third round. This is football at its finest. Tell us in the comments, can Sabah conquer Levski Sofia next? Smash that like button, subscribe to NeuroFootball, and hit the bell to catch our next breakdown. Follow us for more football vibes. Until next time, keep the passion alive, and let's go, Sabah.